Hello everybody, this is the last case for 2024, Boulevard Mix 5, and it comes with some of the most wanted Hot Wheels cars from the segment. Let's do the case unboxing and check all the cars out. The first casting only appearing in premium series Volvo 142 GL, it's actually a car for the first time out of the car culture series. The first time it has appeared made it in a big way, as it had been the chase of that set. This is a custom version of the 142 GL with a lowered stance and racing style interior. We don't know how it looks as a basic version, but the premium treatment is great. The liveries on it, Brembo and Yokohama, are very well made. The designers have even added the license plate, among all other neat touches. In my opinion, this is the best variation of it, even better than the Chase, as this is a racing deco compared to the previous ones, all in stock colors. It's the final mix of the year, and you will see going forward why this mix is so liked by Hot Wheels collectors. The second casting of the case is an American hot rod classic car, 1932 Ford, and Boulevard is the segment where Hot Wheels designers can really go crazy with the cars picked. The oldest casting in today's set, obviously it had many releases so far, although most of them in the mainlines or basic series, and it's definitely nice to see it in a premium segment for a change. One of the basic series is the Cars of the Decades, and it's a variation that looks so good, although I'm still struggling to complete it. Not that high on details, but we do have treads on the tires, and I do mention it because not too many Hot Wheels cars have them nowadays. Hot rods, funny cars, are part of the American car culture and we don't see them that often anymore. I think JDM got more attention in the last couple of years and I bet more collectors enjoy when they see one of these. It also had a retool. I guess that being an old release is something normal, especially to cut on prices, or maybe they just think it's easier to make. The next one, the highlight for me and probably for most of you, Mercedes-Benz E36 AMG, only in its second variation and only in premiums so far. It's looking amazing, definitely a top class casting, not only because of how known the model is, but even the build quality is outstanding. We all know the story of the first release where they messed up the door lines, probably some of you didn't notice the error. I did, but it wasn't such a big deal. Well, they fixed it with this one. Details are great, they look so good on the white version, no treads on the tires unfortunately. Not sure why Hot Wheels does this, but maybe we can find an official explanation of it somewhere. The black version was sick looking, but still, I'll go with the white any time of the day. But we are on YouTube, so please let us know in the comments which version is better, white or black. I mentioned Hot Rods and JDM earlier, but when you see an European casting like this, it kinda makes you wonder. We don't get too many new castings in Boulevard, but this is one of the best ones, the Volkswagen Samba bus. Premium series have details, but this bus is full of them, especially on the interior. The model is a commercial vehicle manufactured by Volkswagen, and this specific casting is a replica of the bus owned by comedian Gabriel Iglesias, whom is a fan of Volkswagens, and you can spot his signature on the card as well. When I hear bus and Volkswagen, my mind definitely takes me to another casting produced by Hot Wheels, one of the most iconic ones and my favorite. It looks awesome, details everywhere, open roof to see the interior, those pieces on top are fixed and the license plate says Fluffy, another small detail that might take you to Gabriel Iglesias, mostly known for the stand-up shows he makes. An interesting premiere and I saw collectors very happy about it and they have all the reasons to be. If Hot Wheels are not going to just repeat this one, I'm sure we're going to see some interesting variations of it, most likely in other premium sets. The last casting of the set, also an interesting one, BMW M3 E46. I told you this set has some of the most wanted pieces from Boulevard. The third generation of the M3, very different from the RLC counterpart, as that one is the stock version of the M3, while this one is the modified, wide body version of the M3 CSL, the lightweight sport coupe version. A very cool variation of the M3, stock color, nothing crazy on, only part of premium series, mostly Fast and Furious. I do own the white variation in one of the Fast and Furious sets, as it had a few repeats in that segment and it is the best one in my opinion. It has a small color variation from the casting itself to what you see on the card artwork, but nothing to be upset about. Another set where we see two of the most known European manufacturers together, and we can only be pleased about. I don't know in other places, but where I live, collectors go crazy for BMW. You can also be pleased about these next sets, and you can check their case unboxing videos by clicking on any of these links. Subscribe if you haven't done so, more case unboxings coming in the future. Happy holidays, have fun collecting, and I will see you on my next video.